Patel, CEO of the investment company Profilium Partners, and has 25 years of experience in UK-India trade. Welcome to you. Great to have you on the programme.
Thank you.
3 years in the making. You've been going through the detail, haven't you? Who stands to gain the most? What does it break down? What does the breakdown look like?
Well, the first thing I looked at, being a Brit, is how does Britain benefit? And there are certain things which are striking to me which are in it, and actually more importantly, things which are not in it. As a Briton, I of course want us to have access to a market which, as your correspondent said, is already the fourth largest economy in the world this year, the size of Japan. It produces every single year through growth alone a GDP the size of Pakistan, to keep it topical, or every 2.5 years, the size of Switzerland and Saudi Arabia. That is huge. I want British companies to be exporting to that. They're also going to have access, thanks to this agreement, to something in the small print, right at the bottom, the Indian government procurement portal. Now, that's about £38 billion worth of potential exports out of the UK. UK won't win all of them. That's important for the United Kingdom because it means if we're exporting more, that means more British companies will be earning more profits and paying more taxes here. I want more British companies to be paying more taxes in Britain, so it's good for us in that regard. And they'll be creating more jobs and higher wages. But also, equally importantly, if the Indians are buying more British goods, then it's going to grow their economy, and they're the largest democracy in the world. They're a liberal, secular democracy. So national security, the bits which aren't in it are incredibly important. You've got the carrier group, the naval carrier group from the UK heading to the Indian Ocean to do joint naval exercises. Now, that's not in the free trade agreement, doesn't need to be. But it's that closeness between the two countries on national security. When you hear our national security chiefs talking about the two biggest threats to the United Kingdom and India, they're the same. Chinese cyber attacks, that's them saying it, our national security advisors, and Islamist terrorism. If we can, through AI, through closer work between the two countries, thanks to this free trade agreement and everything that's gone before and everything that'll go after, have closeness of relations, that's good for us from a corporate perspective, it's good from a national security perspective. So it's not just what's in here, but it's those things outside of it which are incredibly important. One final point on that. The Serum Institute of India recently invested £250 million into Oxford University, £250 million. How could they do that? They could do that because we were buying Indian goods. They were then using the capital to invest back into the UK, create UK jobs with it, UK intellectual property, pay UK taxes, UK corporate tax. So is it good for Britain? Absolutely, to have the Indians buying more of our products and us being able, in reciprocation, invest in their country and bring more capital and profits back to the UK.
Okay, Alpesh Patel, great to get your analysis. Thanks for being with us.